Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's still Wednesday. That is consistent. If we stream, we're streaming on a Wednesday. So that's pretty great. Okay, so let's get all this started. Number one, thank you all so much for the hype train. We were talking about something else. I think I was pre-apologizing to the players for tonight's session, and I looked over and there's like a hype train going. So thank you all. Really appreciate it. I was usually going to say hi to KFD Mom, but she is probably at church or hopefully resting and sleeping. That'd be ideal. But anyway, hi Burger Bun, hi Celestial, hi Me Handlebars, hi Ryan. Yeah, there you are. And hi Smap Demas. Hello, my friends. Hope you all are doing well. Yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. We're halfway through the week, so good times for sure. This is Kentucky Fried Dice. You all know us because I can see everybody that's in chat currently, and I know for a fact that you all know us, which is awesome. So I don't do all the other stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, which I kind of forget about sometimes, which we will have the video posted later, don't forget to gently tap the like and subscribe button. If you smash it, you might break it. And we want it to fireball at it. We want it to work for others. Trying to be a little kinder and gentler.
I would like to barbarian rage the subscribe button.
It
Roll
helps
that
us.
D100 chaos.
I love a D100. We actually used them in a Curse of Strahd a couple of times, didn't we?
Yeah,
percentile dice
over the weekend. Little percentile. No one rolled poorly enough for for it to trigger. So that's okay though. We still have more chances.
It's nice because my character was drunk.
I
only got by because someone was holding my hand.
It was a good time. So we like to start all of our streams with happy news, and I'm gonna do my best not to rant about it, but I'm actually gonna bring in a triple threat of happy news. So hope you all are ready for this. Happy news number one. Andy Beshear has been reelected as governor in Kentucky. So great job, Kentuckians. Way to go, everyone that went out and voted and made your voice heard. Down ballot wasn't as successful, but the most importantly, our governor's office is going to help us fight against the war on women's rights, which Republicans are currently doing with abortion laws. So make sure your voice is heard and make sure that we are supporting all members of humanity, not just the dudes. Anyway, so that's number one. Number two also has to do with this election cycle. Ohio, our neighbors to the north, have legalized recreational marijuana. So great job, Ohio. That's really all there is to it. Like, I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. So it's okay.
And number good thing Ohio's done in a long time.
Yeah.
We're from Kentucky. We hate Ohio. That's the joke.
I really like Cincinnati. Like, Matt Demas, I'll be in Cincinnati if you're looking for me. Well, buddy, you can just bring it back across the line. No one's going to notice. Unless you're bringing, like, lots. Oh, yeah. And as Jalip said, and if you aren't aware, Basic Witch had the slogan, "Govern Me, Daddy," during COVID, which a local t-shirt company made into a t-shirt, and Basic Witch got some of the proceeds and they reissued it, for her Extra Life campaign that she did this weekend. Did an amazing job. If y'all didn't get to check that out, she probably has a VOD up for a 24-hour stream. The very beginning of it, me, Handlebars, and I were on there with her playing Rant Simulator, which was super fun. And what's we got there. So that's two pieces of happy news. Our third piece of happy news is already on Discord. Nicholas, who is NShoe13, posted it on our Discord, and I just want to make sure that's shared, because if you all post happy news, I'm going to do my best to share it on stream, because your happy is my happy. Batkid, who, if you remember 10 years ago, was a 5-year-old who wanted to be Batman for a day as part of Make-A-Wish. He had cancer, and it's been 10 years. He is now a 15 18-year-old who is healthy, plays high school baseball, but he is still referred to as Bat Kid by his teammates. So just some happy news there. And again, just a reminder of why the work that Natasha was doing, Basic Witch. Sorry, I don't want to dox you. I hope that that's okay. Thank you, Jilly Pie, for that sub. Supporting these families, and then again, the work we do for Givers and Gamers, supporting those families even more. Well, maybe not as more, but more family focused. Giving those families that have to travel a place to stay, and we'll hopefully have some Givers and Gamers updates in the next couple of weeks that we can share. And that'll be really cool. I think that's all I have before we get started. Do y'all have anything?
So for the second piece, the Ohio news.
Yeah.
So you mentioned marijuana. Did you mention the other piece? Did I miss that?
Oh, I did not mention because I guess I didn't want to get too much on the
Oh, my bad.
Because it'll get me ranting. But Ohio also, I'm gonna stick with the good part of it. Not the part
you want me to take it?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. So Ohio issue number 1. So the marijuana was issue number 2. Issue number 1 was adding to, their state constitution the right to women's reproductive health up to and including abortion, actually stated in their constitution, got added. So that's the other piece. So awesome for them. The voters got out and voted, and they won that by a good margin. So the voters voted and things happened, and good for them.
I'm going to say about that in addition. If you want to look and see what the opposition is doing in Ohio still and what they have said about voting, it points out how important every single election is for all of us. National is super important. Picking who president is, which is always the highest turnout, very important, obviously. But your local elections matter just as much, if not more so, on who is enforcing these laws in your state and what is being done. So I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but if some kid watches on YouTube, just want them to be like, when I'm 18, I'm going to vote for the right people, which at that point will probably be aliens, which I'm really excited for.
We welcome our future alien overlords.
Oh, can't be soon enough.
We welcome our future whatever overlords, I guess.
I'd go with AI. I'd also go with AI.
Don't blame me. I voted for
All Banana Roko's basilisk here.
Okay. Who is reading the recap tonight? And do y'all have anything else before we get into it?
No, you kind of covered all the happy news. I had it in mind, but with the recap, I'm the one doing that.
Oh, right. Well, Ryan, whenever you are ready, I'm hitting a random song to play. Let's do it.
Okay. The party decided to head out to the coastal beach cabin to see if Scars was there. Rosa flew away to scout ahead while the rest of the party did some prep work. James found 10 healing potions while reorganizing the haversack, so Chime could fill the main compartment with 80 pounds of gravel for the rock bag. Karn, Chime, and James set out late afternoon to try and get to the cabin before sunup the next morning. They weren't able to sustain their pace and ended up approaching mid-morning. Chime climbed up a tree to get a look around and reported someone on the beach and smoke coming from the cabin, but no mass of troops. With no sign of Rosa nor any other life at all, they circled around to the north to get a better view. Confirmed that they were looking at Scars, they snuck up on the cabin, and Karn stepped out to confront his father. Scars lamented about losing his wife during Karn's birth and how he blamed Karn because there was no one else to blame. Karn expressed his disappointment in Scars' inability to be a father or an adult. Chime and James joined in to try and help reason with Scars, but he refused to relent, stating that it was too late. Dragonbane and the Marquess stepped out of the cabin. And that's where we left off.
It's a short recap.
It was a very short recap, and I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that. I don't know why. I guess I was in a mood and didn't write a whole lot. There was a whole lot to that conversation between Karn and Scars that I think if it's worth rewatching if you didn't get watching if you didn't get to see it. So, sorry, just want to add that.
I think you did a really great summary there. You did cover all the important parts, though, and that's the whole point. Is it's not like a whole episode rewatch. It's just that before you get started, like last time on KFD&D, and then it just has like little snippets. So I think that's perfect.
And you mentioned the rock pad, so
yeah. What else do we need? Awesome job on the recap. All right. So out steps Dragonbane. And I think did he even say anything to you all? I can't remember.
yeah.
Scar said it's too late. You don't understand, it's too late. And then Dragonbane stepped out and said, no, you don't understand. It's too late.
All right. Well, what do y'all want to do?
I would like to reach into my pack and activate the egg while it's still in the pack. I don't know if I can do that or not.
Yeah. Okay. So your hand goes into the bag of holding, right? Or a different pack?
I think I moved it to my pack.
Okay, just like
we were reorganizing.
Gotcha. All right, so just hand back, like I'm assuming you have like the egg on top, and just activating it like that. So you feel the egg and do your best to activate it, and there's just a puff of white smoke that comes out of the egg, but it feels cold and distant in your hand. The strength that you're also used to, well, not used to, you've done only a couple of times, a handful at most, that strength is not surging through you. Dragonbane looks curious at first, and probably sees an expression on most of your faces very similar to what I'm seeing now. He smiles and just kind of saunters out of the house towards you.
So that's what's happened. Let me guess. You were directed towards this artifact, this source of power for the avatars of Dunya. You were promised it would be enough to defeat me, that it'd grant you the powers of the gods. Look at you. Just pitiful mortals. Nothing to say? You shocked? Do you think you were abandoned? Your power's been weakening this whole time. When I heard rumors of new gods in her pantheon, I thought surely she was not that foolish. In that energy that would take, it would clearly weaken her beyond her already meager abilities. Now, this can go one of two ways. Number one, you tell me where her hidden temple is. I know you've been there. You were called there at some point. And
he nods his head towards Karn. Just a bit.
That one has her scent all over him. She did something to you, didn't she? Yes. So, you tell me where this miracle of hers occurred. You can live your final days out in peace before the inevitable happens. The second option is the one I prefer. You refuse to tell me. You keep your secret. And I kill you. Here and now. And I use my allies to torment you in whichever afterlife you end up making it to. At some point, being tortured for all eternity, you will tell me where she is. And eventually, with or without your help, I will find her, and I will claim the power promised to me. Now, what's it gonna be?
Promise to you.
Who made such a promise to you?
It doesn't matter. Simply give me what I want, and you can live out your final meager days on this world.
I have an out of character question.
Okay.
I thought that Dragonbane is the one that rolled the glass orb with Karn's soul in it
Yeah.
back to us while we were in the temple.
Oh shit, that just ruined my entire plot. Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Give me 1 second.
This is a sequence breaker.
Hang on. No, you're good. You're good.
It's okay. All right. So, team, we don't have the egg.
The entire time Dragonbane is talking, Chime is reaching out telepathically to both of you and be like, we need to run. I will unleash Rockbag and we will run. There's no way he's expecting that. I mean, they're right there together.
Look, as much as I love the rock bag idea, that's going to buy us maybe 10 seconds at most.
They're not going to expect it, though. I mean, they're just two people.
I thought technically we know that the Marquess is there. I thought that was mentioned as Dragonbane and the Marquess stepped out last time.
Yeah, is she not on the map?
She's on the map, but
She's
she's still
in
in
the
the
cabin.
cabin because
Still
we.
inside.
Y'all can see her. He opened the door. I mean,
Okay, sorry.
that's no problem. I forgot another name from before, so I'm looking for that real quick.
Ooh, which one is it?
The Destroyer. It was
The
a
Destroyer.
Oh,
the
Damn it.
I don't know if we ever got an actual. Did we get an
I
actual
don't remember
name?
getting a name for the Destroyer.
oh maybe
Oh,
apparently
maybe.
it's just the Destroyer.
I feel like we must have, because Ken said something that really pissed the Yuan-Ti off.
Yeah.
Was it?
He said-
Chamu Cox.
Chamu
Which was
Cox
the
is
artifact.
is the egg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it Kalakisu?
Kalikisu.
No, that was the dragon.
that is also known as Stone Tooth. Okay. Got it. We'll just call them Destroyer. It's totally fine. But Dragonbane will have a retort to the question that Tim asked out of character, just to.
Near her home, her magic is more powerful. Yes, I came and returned Karn's soul to him. But her magic is powerful, and she was able to cast a spell of forgetfulness on me. As much as we've tried, none of my allies have been able to reverse her magic.
AKA
Hand wave.
hand wave.
Yeah. A literal hand wave. Oh, okay. Back to but a promise from who? Like,
It would seem there are more avatars present than you. The Destroyer itself has sent me on this quest since I was but a wormling. It's all I could remake for this world. Make it better. Make it better for everyone. What has your Dunya done? Everyone suffers. There's no safe haven for anyone. And what world has she promised you?
what are you talking about? You just murdered like half the gods and like
You
half
killed
the
my
population.
husband.
Gnats compared to what truly matters. These gods haven't provided for us. Disease, famine, constant suffering. What is a few deaths, especially of these divine beings who do not give two shits about anyone, compared to allowing me to reshape this world?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a reason why that doesn't go to just one person. Like, I'm no religious freak myself, but I don't think I'd want one person, much less you, handling all of our affairs.
And you wonder why I haven't offered you part of my group, a seat at my table. You don't understand. You just think that if you bring these gods back, that everything's gonna be fine. It was awful before. You all would have died on that little continent well before you met me here. I'm doing you a favor.
You're doing us a favor by torturing us or threatening to torture us for eternity. Got it.
That's
Very
full
big of you.
bullshit.
Well, I gave you an option.
Also, I don't remember anyone promising anyone a paradise. The gods may not be perfect, but the world we have here is the world that we have. What guarantee is there that when you raise the world and try to rebuild it in the image that you want, that it's going to be any better, if not more of a hellhole than what you claim it already is?
How do you know that the Destroyer isn't already doing all this shit? Because he said so?
The link you have with Dunya, very similar to the link I have with the Destroyer. What has
the
Dunya
Destroyer
done?
is not really, the name does not really inspire confidence, Dragonbane.
Well, you must think of who named him. Who has the most to lose? Of course, Dunya would never refer to her rival as the true creator, as he who shapes, which is how we have known him for ages. You only believe the propaganda you're fed by those who wish to keep you under their control. But no, ignore me. Pretend like you know better.
Yeah,
Very well.
I'm sure whoever is named the Destroyer, who is known for, phasing out things from existence, has 100% moral capabilities and will never lie to you.
And he totally did not say, hey, instead of the Destroyer, call me like Ted or Jeff. Just like you keep calling him the Destroyer.
Or Jonathan.
Just Jonathan.
He has been placed in a deep slumber. Dunya's last few vestiges of power are focused on keeping him in that slumber. But her power will fade soon enough, as you've already seen yourselves. Your egg is just a worthless artifact of a bygone era. And we're moving on, with or without you. This is the last time I ask. Where is her temple?
Guys, you have about 5 seconds to convince me not to unleash Rockbag.
This is telepathic, right? Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm ready for Rockbag.
You ready for Rockbag? Karn, you ready for Rockbag?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Rockbag.
unleashing Rockbag right in their motherfucking faces. I want to come around Karn, like in front, so that I'm...
first up, as you're reaching for this bag, like,
okay.
It's going to be initiative first. Because that's how we got to start this. I know you're excited.
Damn it!
I totally get it. I do.
You mean I can't get a surprise round on them?
No, they've... Oh, well, I lost.
Don't tell me they know about Rockbag, because I didn't know about Rockbag until last session.
They don't know about Rockbag.
You have to roll stealth for Rockbag?
There's no stealth for Rockbag. It's just... Okay, I'm on the right layer now. Oh, and then...
all the things I wrote down before session.
You're around here, I think.
Lost a video. Weird video issues.
Uh-oh.
For Jillian.
Oh.
Yeah, we appear to be all over the place.
Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, that's...
Fixed.
Lost some video. We're unleashing Rockbag in case y'all missed it.
Okay, I know what happened. I accidentally maximized Zoom trying to get it out of the way. Don't ask how that makes sense logically. And I have to keep it up in a certain spot or else it's gonna do that. So... That's cool. Okay. That part works. Next part is... y'all roll initiative.
Okay.
Reminder, everybody gets inspiration. It's a new session.
Yes.
Yes.
What's this Dragon Base Initiative 20.14?
Because it's probably taking his dex into account, and it shouldn't have done that, and it's fine. I think that's the new D, like the way they do it is like your actual dex is the tiebreaker. So like if you had a dex of 15 and you had a 20, then your 20.15 would be above his 20.14. And that's probably a setting that I messed up.
Now look, I'm all for D&D math, but decimal places, that's a line too far.
We need fractions. We
don't need any of them.
20
need strictly whole numbers.
20 and 7/10.
And only everything in multiples of 2, 4, 5, and 10. Thank you.
Wait,
Thank you, D&D makers.
Aren't CRs? Don't CRs go down to quarter, half, and 1?
I think they go down
CRs go to... Yeah, I've seen there might be an 1/8 for something.
Might be.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Talking shop on D&D.
Yeah. Okay. So Dragonbane notices you going for this pack. Like, it's basically like... I always think of initiatives like a gunfight. Like, as soon as someone is being aggressive, it's like... able to tell in this situation because he's looking for it. He's relishing it. And the second he sees you go for it, just quick as lightning, grabs his axe from his side, grabs his shield out, but instead inhales and lets out a breath of fire. I'm sorry, it's not fire. It is a stream of acid directly in front of him, which is only going to hit at this point Chime.
Okay.
So need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Jill sometimes has acid breath in the morning.
Well, I got a 9.
Okay.
Go ahead, roll damage. Or
But don't you
already
have the rogue ability that even if you fail, you take half damage?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I was
So-
gonna ask.
You're going to take 11,
Yeah, I have evasion.
11 acid damage as this stream of acid comes out of his mouth and starts just dripping down like little remnants as the wicked smile comes across his face. He looks pretty satisfied with himself. Notices you're still up, but that is all of his turn is. And then Karn, you're up next.
All right. Well, I am going to make an attack on Dragonbane with my Sunblade. If Roll20 ever wants to cooperate. Does a 13 hit?
He doesn't even make an effort to get out of the way or brace for it. It just bounces off his armor, doing nothing at all.
All right, then I'm coming around with my offhand with the long sword. How about a 25?
That might.
Don't say that might. Please say yes.
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
Thank you.
Hey, that is 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then coming back around for my extra attack with the Sunblade again. That's another 25.
25 hits.
And that's going to be 14 radiant damage.
Nice. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that is going to be it for the moment.
All right. Scars is up next as he realizes what's happening. Just tell him what he wants. You can't win this. And he reaches into like a pack he has on his back and starts fiddling with something, but you're a little distracted and really unable to tell what's happening.
That stolen rock bag. That is a trademark stunt.
He has a counter rock bag ready to go.
It's a boulder sack.
All right. Chime, you're up next.
I am unleashing the full blunt force of rock bag. I guess directly at Dragonbane because he just threw up on me.
He did just.
So we determined that's a 15-foot cone. He has to make a dex save. I'm guessing because the Marquess is behind him, she'll also have to make a dex save.
She will as well, correct. So,
Okay.
Dragonbane, his first, got a 6, so he is taking the full damage. And the Marquess got
Damn
a 21, so she'll take half damage. But go ahead and roll
Okay.
10d6. Is that what we determined?
We determined 8d6.
8d6, thank you. I'm glad you wrote that down because
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm really nice.
my brain is potato right now.
I don't know if I'm about to put in. It's gonna. Oh, it did. Okay. That is 32 bludgeoning damage. So I'm just gonna. I grab the bag and I'm just flipping it inside out for all of this gravel.
What is your intent?
My intent is to distract so that we can get the fuck out of here.
So I'm also going to say that everything it probably wouldn't have it did some damage to the outside of this cabin. But for what it's worth, everything I'm trying to find I really appreciate the updates to Roll20, but now I can't find anything that I used to use all the time. There it is. Draw. So everything in this blue that you probably can't see. Nope, it's not working. Oh, token layer, that's why. GM, nope. Nope. Map layer. Draw. It's it's drawing a line. That's why. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything in that kind of triangle looking thing.
Oh.
I don't know what is happening with me tonight, but it's okay. Is difficult terrain because there is in a relatively small area about 80 pounds of pea gravel that has just shot out of this bag and is just kind of covering everything and just constant clanks against his armor. He doesn't stagger back. It's not a whole lot of damage to him, but he has a little look of surprise on his face.
All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scream, run.
Okay. The Marquess looks just frustrated, and pulls off a bow off the back of her, and just says, "Payback's a bitch," as she shoots an arrow directly at Chime.
Wait, did Chime not get to move, or did you choose not to move?
I chose not to
sorry.
move.
Sorry.
Because I
Okay.
mean, they get opportunity attacks on me.
Yeah. Yep. Oh wait, you can use a bonus action to disengage.
Oh my god, you're right.
Here, we'll just
Yeah,
go
wait,
back.
Thank you, DM.
Rogues, rogues
That's
get.
cunning action.
Yeah,
It is
as
cunning
That's
action.
a bonus. Yeah, as a
It's
bonus.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah. Okay, I'm disengaging. I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
So 30 feet. I think I can get there around the corner.
Oh, smart. Okay. That's going to change what the Marquess does.
Yeah, that's right.
So she'll come out through this difficult terrain and is standing next to Karn now. And doesn't need a bow. So is going to attack with her snake hair first. Gets is that a 16?
That does not
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, I'm having some vision issues tonight, so sorry. I can't read these screens because I think I stared at screens, all day. And I'm getting old. And then is going to attack you with a short sword because that is what she would do. Gets a 24.
That one does hit.
For 3 piercing. And that is all of her turn. James, you're up next.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my hand crossbow and I'm going to invoke Rite of Passage Rite Focus onto it, and I am going to put Rite of the Storm on it. So that is just a bonus action. Yes.
Okay.
And shit. I realize I can't do the thing that I want to do with one turn, so I am not going to do that. I am just I think I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna assume Karn can get away too. Let's see. My speed is 30, and I think I could probably dash.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just be right there at the edge of the map.
Okay.
Not leaving yet. Still keeping an eye on my party members. Not abandoning them.
All right.
Reassuring them that I am not running away from the fight. Unless we can all run away from the fight.
Dragonbane sees the rest of you running away and realizes that you're leaving someone behind.
Look how your friends run. They don't care about you. Why are you fighting for them? Doesn't matter. Your dad watched you get born. He's going to watch you die.
Moves over this direction. Just potentially block your escape.
Acid breath.
Sorry, I'm looking at his spells. Okay, it's fine. And just gets his axe out.
Sorry, for those that can't see, acid breath is a joke because it would
They're all in a line.
They're all in a line, and it would damage his the Marcus and Scars too. Sorry.
And it's going. Oh, sorry, it's his sword. He attacks with his weapon. And this first attack gets a nat 1. So that's cool.
That does not hit.
Be mean to him.
Okay, he like flings his sword into the ocean on accident.
Yes.
And it's no matter. I'll kill you with my bare hands. And I didn't plan for this because why would I?
I'm gonna scream from the back. That was embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, I hope no one saw them.
Is just going to just punch you. Actually, he's gonna attempt to grapple you so you can't run away.
Oh my god.
That's what he's gonna do.
Donald, I love that you're playing these characters how they would in real life, but also I hate you.
That's fine.
I don't think we can win this fight.
That's fine. I just can't find my skill. There it is. Sorry, I'm having I'm not seeing the screen very well tonight. Sorry, y'all. He is going to just basically grapple you and try to wrap you in a bear hug. And your DC to break that, I guess, in your next turn will be that 21. So I'm probably did that wrong. Brain not working. That's how we're going with it for now. No, wait, you can make an opposing check to see if it actually succeeds. So athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
All right.
Do you have your what's it called?
Inspiration.
Inspiration?
I do, but I'm gonna try an athletics check just to see if I can.
Okay. Are you using inspiration on this one?
No.
Okay.
That is a nat 20 for 24.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
All right. You're able to just push him away, and he isn't able to grapple you for now. And it is your turn.
Suck eggs, Dragonbane.
In my head, this is playing out that when he tries to grapple me, I literally just smack him with the flat end of my sword.
That probably works. Yeah. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. Disengaging. Is that a bonus action or an action?
It's an action.
All right. Then that is going to be my action.
Okay.
And then I am going to go as far as I can here.
Okay.
And that is going to end my turn.
All right. You all can't see Scars right now. So you're not super sure what's happening with him. So I'm gonna not he's just not gonna be visible on the map to y'all for now. Can you all see him on the map?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if I did vision or
Okay.
not on this one. Okay. There we go. I don't think y'all will be able to see him wherever he moves. For now.
Nope.
I can't see him right now.
You
Yeah.
should not be able to. That is
Yeah, I
correct. Perfect.
I'm confirming that I cannot.
Okay, thank you. And then Chime. It's your turn next.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash.
Okay.
And that should get me off the map.
It would. So that would get you. You basically would get 3 moves, right?
If I do that and action.
I was assuming you were doing that, but I wasn't for sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What's your move speed?
30. I believe it's
So
30.
you move 90 in total,
It was 30. Yeah, I would move 90.
and then it's 35 to the edge of the map from where you are. So I'm going to move you there, and that used up 35. So you're an additional
55.
55. Thank you.
Oh, God.
So
Math.
that blue circle on your token right now,
Uh-huh.
that is the distance you are off the map, because it'll still kind of matter for other things
Okay.
as this plays out.
Okay.
Okay. But that is the end of your turn. The Marquess swings around and is now going to shoot her longbow at Chime, because you are still within the longbow's range, and she really just wants this revenge,
Okay.
because she's pretty pissed at you.
That's
But she gets 2 attacks with her longbow. So first one is a 10, which misses. The second one, 20? 23? I can't read
23, that hits.
23.
it. So 9 piercing and 10 poison damage.
Okay. Oh, you're making me do math.
19 damage in total.
Yes, no, I know, but watch me pull up my calculator to do 41 minus 19. Watch me do that.
Do you know the roll 20 trick? Do you have I think you, if
it
you
wasn't letting me modify the things up top.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on.
But now it is.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, you can
I've
you can
got
do
it.
just minus 19.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. But I don't know. Last time I took damage, it didn't want to pop up little circles for me.
I got you. Okay. James, you're up.
I'm dashing.
Okay.
60 feet.
You're 60 feet off the thing?
Yep.
Or gotcha.
I can move 60 feet total.
Oh, and you were on the edge of the map, so
I
you'll
was
be
at the edge of the map.
you'll be 55 off as well.
If it matters, I would have been 1 space off the map last time, but I didn't push it there because I didn't know what to do.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just make you 65 then. Just to make
Should
that
be
consistent. 1 space off, and you move 60 feet.
But instead, I was 1 space on instead of 1 space off, so it should be a difference of 5.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
60 feet off. All right. It is Dragonbane's turn again. I don't need no damn sword. And comes up behind Karn and is going to cast a spell, because that's what villains do. And he is going to...
I don't like this session.
I don't like it.
He's just going to cast Inflict Wounds on you, because he's an asshole. He's going to cast it at a higher level, because he's an asshole. He's going to cast it at level 4. Gets a 28 to hit.
That
And
hits.
you take 36 necrotic damage. And
You can't run. We're just as fast as you.
Karn, it's your turn.
Ugh. Well, was not anticipating that big of a hit. So let's.
How you're looking a little bloody, right? Like a little beaten up at this point.
Yeah. Well, at this point, All right. Well, at this point, I'm going to wheel around, and I am actually gonna, turn around since I've got them both in a row, and I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at level 2.
Okay.
And that's a 12. Nice to know my rolling lasted all of like 5 minutes there.
A 12 does not hit either of them. What do you want to do now?
Hang on a second. Roll 20 is being a little stubborn. I know, surprise. Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and use Action Surge to give myself an extra action. And I'm going to use that action to disengage and move my full 30 feet.
Okay. Yep, perfect.
And that's going to close me out for the turn.
So all of your backs are to what's happening behind you, correct?
I mean, I'm watching behind because I'm so far ahead, and
Gotcha.
I care about Karn, but I'm not.
Right.
Okay, no problem.
I'm not. My whole body isn't facing that way.
Right. I'm just kind of picturing you all running away, but if you know you're ahead and you're like looking back as you're doing that, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's what Karn's doing, albeit a little panicky.
Sure. Oh fuck! What did I just do?
Grid's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with Roll20 tonight, or just me. I know what I did wrong now. He was there, I think.
Yeah.
He was.
Perfect. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Everything back for you all? Is everything normal, map-wise?
No.
There's
I
no
don't have a
grid, but
There's no
Yeah,
grid.
Grid's still gone.
Got it. We can fix that. That's easy. There we go. Okay. I'm
good.
Much relief with the grid, man.
the grid. It's that's the end of Karn's turn. Scars, now you see him again, and he has a elaborate contraption on his arms, and you're not completely sure what it is. But he looks towards you all and just says, "Run." He wraps Dragonbane in a hug, who looks at him completely surprised and says,
"What are you doing, you idiot?"
And suddenly, a little bit of purple energy surrounds both of them. And they disappear.
What the hell just happened?
Time, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'll try and get a pot shot off. Well, I've only got a short bow, and I don't know what the range is for that.
75?
75?
That's my guess. I'm looking it up just real quick.
I meant to look at the info.
It's being...
My light crossbow is 8320. That might be in the range. If you hit your gear like for your attacks and stuff, you can like see if you added the item through like Roll20, it should have the range on it too.
It's 8320.
It is 8320. Yep, so you got plenty of room.
So am I good to take a shot at her?
Absolutely.
Normal. Okay. I will take a pot shot at her.
Okay.
And that is 25.
25 hits.
And that's 7 piercing. I'm assuming I'm not getting sneak.
You are not.
I want to do that, flip her off, and then use my cunning action to get 60 feet.
Okay.
Of running.
That's going to put you at 115 off the map.
Ooh, I also want to yell nuts for sale at her.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I'm just...
Is anyone else amused
She has a
by the
personal
bird
vendetta for
flipping
me.
bird?
What was that, Ryan?
I asked if anyone else was amused by the bird flipping the bird.
The Marquess is up next. And just like Terminator walks forward with her like bow out, just grabbing arrows and shooting back at so longbow has ridiculous range, right?
Oh,
Yep.
crap.
It's just shooting back at Chime. Just focused on Chime. Nothing else matters now. Except for killing Chime.
Okay.
So 2 longbow attacks. First one is a 19.
That gets me.
10 piercing and then another 9 poison.
Okay.
And then another longbow attack comes at you, which is a 13.
That does not.
Okay. I just
I'm not feeling hot.
Get back here, you cowards. Let me finish what I started.
Okay. James.
First thing I'm going to do is remind Chime that she's got the health potions in the haversack.
I do.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to imbue my light crossbow with the Rite of the Storm, like I planned to do earlier. This time I'm actually going to do it because I'm so far ahead of Karn, and I want to give him some space. So I'm actually going to fire a shot at her with my attack move.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Inspiration.
Okay.
And 24. I'm sorry, 26. There's a 26 hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 8 piercing plus, let's see, Hemocraft die. Where's that button that I set up? Sorry. Here it is. 3 lightning damage. And I am going to inactivate the Brand of Castigation, which I can just do once per long rest.
Mhm.
This allows me to inflict a brand upon her, and until I dismiss the brand or until I use that brand on some other creature, I always know where that person is or creature is.
Okay. We were gonna make that this little rook looking thing for like forever and ever. There's no
Until I dismiss it or
Nice.
until I use it on something else.
okay.
So yes, forever and ever, unless I switch to something else.
Perfect.
Because I don't plan on dismissing this one.
All right.
Cool. And then I have my extra attack, so I'll go ahead and use that since I can. And so I'll just fire again.
Okay.
That is a 12. Probably not going to hit that
Does
time.
not hit.
And I'm going to go ahead and take my movement of 30, and I was at 60, so now
Mhm.
I should be at 90 with Chime.
I have Chime at 115. Did
Oh,
I?
sorry.
15.
I should be at 90 now.
Yes, you're at 90 and Chime is at 115. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, and now it's Dragonbane's turn. Just joking. Karn, you're up.
Well, I am going to turn around for a split second, point the Sunblade at the Marquess, and I'm going to cast, and I'm using inspiration for this.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shatter right on her.
Oh, little poetic justice. Is that a saving throw or is that I think that is a saving throw.
Yeah, it's a DC 13 Constitution save.
$14.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident it's still half damage.
I think you're right because it's not a
Yeah.
cantrip. So
It is not.
and you got 17 damage. So
Great.
got. I'm being nice today, and I'm making it 9.
Ooh,
Thank you.
DMs never round up.
Forever.
Yeah, and just as a reminder, because it's been a while since I've used this, every time Karn does it, he points his sword and just goes, bang.
Like it.
Yeah.
That's the sound thunder makes.
Well, also because Karn has such piss poor control of his magic, he's got to use his swords as a focus to point it in the right direction, so it essentially is a gun.
Nice.
And with that, I'm running like hell away from
So
Marquette.
another.
I'm gonna call it Karn. Quit attacking and dash faster.
Trying
So you
to slow
were.
her down a little bit.
Sorry, you were this space here?
This one. So I should be 25 off the map now.
Thank you. That is what I was trying to figure out. Because it's ridiculous to try to make a map to get a longbow fully in there. All right. That is Karn. Chime.
Did we land on us taking health potions by ourselves? Is that a bonus action?
You drinking a potion by yourself is a bonus action. You administering a potion to someone else is a full action.
Okay. I would like to drink a health potion.
Okay.
And that is
You okay, Ryan?
2d4. You getting choked up?
I have
So-
been dealing with the sinus infection since yesterday.
Oh,
No,
man.
that sucks, man. I hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you. I woke up yesterday and every muscle in my body hurt.
Sucks. I regain 8 health, and I'm going to use my normal action to dash and give me another 60 feet. It's
So
60
you were-
feet movement total.
175.
Yes.
And what did I determine a longbow range was? Oh, that's an actual longbow. I don't need to know an actual longbow. Up to 600.
And
Okay.
5600.
All right.
Are we in the forest by this point?
You're getting there.
Lord.
We can say you're in a forest, and I'll give her.
Lord.
Well, you
I mean,
are.
I climbed a tree a little bit ago.
You did. Well, that was also there. But yeah, we'll say you're in a forest now, so she'll have disadvantage if she chooses to attack you because you're furthest along by a
I am.
decent margin now.
Yeah, but she also just really hates me.
If there's a
She-
forest, would you be just standing out in the open of the forest?
Oh, like
No,
behind the tree. I feel like this is where
I'm
like
still
D&D
running.
gets tricky.
Yeah. That's
Like,
true. That's true.
Trying to
I-
get
I
every
pushed-
little minutia.
No, it's okay. I was pushing it too far.
Like I'm really picturing this as you all are running for your lives, and I don't know if you're going to be thinking because you're not like pausing. Like this is everyone's turn is happening within 6 seconds, so I'm just thinking time is just running. Hey, Saga, welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, nice,
Uh,
Saga.
We're having a very interesting encounter. A lot's
We are
happened.
fleeing.
They are running from
We are we're basically playing submarine combat where the DM is basically finding a firing solution for us.
Ooh, a new fun project. I am looking forward to hearing about that. But first, it is Marquess Stone's turn. And again, just this like menacing Terminator walk as she goes back and gets another arrow chalked out and is just walking forward and with her bow and is taking one shot into the forest. So disadvantage on her attack towards Chime, who she really has a strong dislike for Chime. I have no idea why. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Because you gave her first encounter sneak attack crit shot in her back before the Gorgons run amok.
Yeah.
So the attack
That's fun.
with disadvantage is first arrow's an 8.
Yeah.
Just right into a tree next to you.
Yeah.
Second attack, a 12.
Does not hit.
You feel this arrow just whiz by your head. And that's it. As you're like getting deeper in the forest as well. We're gonna say the forest is at 100 feet, just to make life easy.
Okay.
All right, James, you are up.
I'm a dash.
All right, which puts you
So
into the forest.
I'm at 90, so I should now be at about 150-ish.
Correct. You are into the forest as well. And Karn, you're up next.
I'm going to dash for my full 60, so that should put me 85 off the map.
85 off the map. Chime. Dashing?
Double dashing.
Triple dashing?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's, I get 2 dashes, but
So that puts you at, and then your bonus
it's
action.
triple movement.
Yeah. So 265? Are you 30 feet movement?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. 265. You're probably like disappearing in the forest now where what's happening isn't super relevant. Well, never one to miss an opportunity for a couple of cheap pot shots. The Marquess is going to shoot twice at Karn. Congratulations. First shot is a 14.
That does not hit.
Second shot is an 11.
That also does not hit.
And probably at this point, after missing 4 shots in a row, just putting her bow away. Kind of done. James, you dashing?
Yep.
Karn, are you dashing?
Yeah.
In that case, we will end combat. So you all, how long do you want to continue just like running through the forest? Is there a certain point you're gonna like see if
I
you're being
think I'd
pursued?
run until I couldn't run anymore, or until whoever gives out first. That's when I would want to stop.
Okay.
When I stop hearing arrows falling, I think I'd stop and wait for Karn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Karn,
would
are you
imagine I'm probably the one who would be stopping first, just wearing the heaviest armor.
If your goal is to run as far as you can, like kind of sprint this way, we would do con saves to see how far you make it. But it's really up to you all. Like if you're gonna voluntarily stop before you get super tired, you can do that. I'll say you probably ran for like a couple of minutes, like running
that
all out
seems-
in a couple of minutes in heavy armor is probably before I make you start doing saves.
I'm
Okay.
good with that.
Perfect. So you're somewhere in this forest.
Are we regrouped?
Unless any of you are going to just keep running and like not look for one another, you're regrouped.
Okay, and as soon as we regroup, I want to and maybe this is part of your plan, Donald, but like my first priority is to get some health potions into Karn.
That's up to y'all. So yeah.
How are you feeling, Karn?
I felt better, to be honest with you.
Need a heal?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
All right, let's get one out.
I'm just handing them the bag.
Okay.
I'll just take the one. There's no reason why I should be taking everything that we have right now.
Fine, take what you need, and we'll take some more later if you need them. Fine. What does that roll again?
2d4 plus 2.
Sorry, Karn, I was asking, but only because I was curious, not because I was typing it.
Saga, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a really cool project. So keep us updated on that.
What's the healing spell? Or
it's 2d4 plus 2.
That's going to be a total of 7 then. Okay. I'm not in great shape, but I think I'm okay for the moment.
Okay, I don't think we can stick around here long, so like where are we going? Not are we moving, it's where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going back to Brownstone?
I feel like Brownstone is going to be the first place they go to.
Are we teleporting somewhere? What are our options? We have the Earth plane, and
We have
that's
handlebar
it?
mines.
Do we have the handlebar mines? I don't think we have an anchor point there.
That's the anchor point. That's the anchor point.
That's the anchor point.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. My bad. We didn't have a way to get back. That's what it was.
I mean,
we could risk going to the handlebar mines, hoping that the professor has figured out how to set an anchor point.
I feel like that might be our best option. Because, guys, what the hell just happened?
I want to talk about this. I don't know if we have time to talk about this right now. We
don't even know where Rosa is. If we teleport somewhere, she's not going to know where we are.
Suddenly, you hear, "Who?" And an owl comes down off of a tree and rests on Chime's arm.
Real help you were.
Who?
You. In unison. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna shake her off and be like, "I'm still actively bleeding."
Who?
This might
me.
Is this a sign from the DM that basically we're clear to do what we choose? And
no, yeah, I mean, there's no sign. This is a campaign that y'all have chosen where you go the entire time.
No, but you're making it easy for the party to stay together.
Yes, I am making it easy for the party to stay together because I don't want to fucking deal with it later. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rosa, as you shake her off, like comes back and lands in your arm and casts a healing spell on you. Because I can do that.
She feels bad.
Because Rosa feels bad about getting lost, but found you all. Rosa is going to cast. I cannot read your shit. Cure wounds on you at Level 2. You get 10 health back.
Cool.
And then she flies over to Karn, and I think who's looking the roughest? I guess you're both looking pretty rough. Kind of rough.
I'm at 21 health now out of 50 something.
I'm at 39 out of 71.
At 59 out of 71?
39.
39. She'll cast a level 2 healing spell on you as well. But only 7. Because she rolled bad. And just bobs your head like owls do.
Given how bad she rolled, I'm just going to imagine that she cast Cure Wounds and it worked, but she wound up squeezing me with her talons to the point where they just broke
And
the
like,
skin.
as you kind of like, now that Rose has been here for a second, there's like some feathers missing and like a couple like little marks on her talons that are like some wounds. Like she's gotten into something recently, but has found her way back to you, and for whatever reason is only able to stay in owl form right now and can only say who.
Hoot once if you're okay.
I mean, I can make a telepathic link with her, can't I?
I can't.
I mean, I can.
she goes like, who? When you say hoot once, like hoot.
I'm gonna get a healing potion and like offer it up to her.
She brings one talon up and like and shakes her head back and forth.
Okay. All right, where are we going?
It's not an army this time, but
We don't know where Dragonbane is. We don't know where Scars is. We don't know what happened there. Right now, it's just the Marquess.
And we don't know what happened to the egg.
And the town is ready to fend off whatever it comes at them.
you're right. God, I don't know. Part of me is terrified to lead them back to the city, but another part of me says I feel like that's our best chance of getting anything done.
I agree. And honestly, if we were to go to the Handlebar Mines and they were to follow us, that's a little too close to Dunya's temple for my liking.
Yeah.
Not right by there, but it is a lot closer than Brownstone is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we think we can take out the Marquess on our own?
I don't want to. But I also kind of want to go home. I don't
Rush
think it's
home?
worth it.
Go to Brownstone? Not go to Brownstone. Wait, which way are you leaning? I can't tell.
I'm leaning towards go to Brownstone, but I am a little tired of making decisions and I'm very scared. And I don't like this.
Karn, do you have any strong opinions?
Part of me says we need to go back to Brownstone, but the other part of me, I think we have an opportunity to take out the Marquez once and for all. Because think about it, she was just attacking us normally. She didn't do she wasn't exhibiting any of the abilities that she had the last time we fought her. And just given how casually she was trying to pick us off, I think if she had that ability, she would have used it and just spared herself a lot of trouble.
But also, well, I guess. Do you think she'll stay dead now that Ken is instated?
I don't think Ken would send her back.
Well, no, but I mean, that was the whole thing, was that people were
We don't know
going
what
back.
the people who came back as zombies.
Yeah.
How the Marquess came back, we don't know.
I think it was probably due to the influence of the injustices or the corrupted justices. With him being out of play now, there's a possibility we take her down. She stays down.
I'm thinking I'm saying a little silent prayer to Ken. Like
Real quick, Ryan, you get inspiration.
Yay.
Okay, continue.
okay.
Yeah, just I don't think she would come back this time. And like I said, she isn't exhibiting any of the powers she had the first time. The first time we fought her before we killed her. I think when we killed her the first time, she was able to come back, but I do think that something may have. I don't think she's at 100% since she came back. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'll leave. I'd love to know what you guys think.
Scars told us to run.
Well, Scars is confusing the hell out of me right now, but
Who knows what's going through that fucker's head?
We don't know where they went.
I don't know. I don't know.
Donald, you put us in you put a very hard decision on us. I don't know why it's so difficult, but it's very difficult.
If we're going back for her, we definitely need to at least take a breather first.
yeah, I agree.
So are we going to do a short rest and then go after the Marquess?
I say we do a short rest and I don't know. Short rest is all that's all my brain has.
I say we take a short rest. We at least try. Worst case scenario, we have the ability to teleport to Handlebar Mines. That's
Well, how long does it take to operate it?
I know this, per the DM.
Probably like a minute. So like 10 rounds. It's not like a super fast escape.
Yeah, not something to do during combat, but easy to do not in combat.
Mhm.
Out of combat. So okay. So we're gonna do short rest. Because we can't fight the Marquess in our current state. We're pretty like two of you are kinda low on health. I somehow got
there's
unscathed
no way
there.
we can take her on right now.
Right. So we're gonna have to heal up anyways. We don't have enough healing potions to get you guys up to full strength. We're already down a person because Rosa here can't shift out of owl form. So we're gonna have to take the rest, and so let's just take the rest and see how we feel. I'll take guard because I'm all right.
Alrighty.
We're gonna take a short rest, and I'm keeping guard. I'm actually not taking a rest.
I mean, you're taking a rest. You're just.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all can use your hit dice as needed.
During this time, I'm checking in. I want to, I'm concentrating, and I want to know, like, I should know if the Marquess is sneaking up on us because the brand.
You should. As like your best estimate is she is still at the cabin. as you all do your. Do y'all feel like you have anything else to talk about, or is it rest and then you're headed back?
We're doing the rest. You know what? I'm gonna offer up this last option. So I now will know wherever the Marquess goes. If we let the Marquess, if we don't go after the Marquess, and the Marquess meets back up with Dragonbane, we then also know where Dragonbane is.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Well, I wanted to get that off on Dragonbane, but I didn't have the right. I wasn't set up for it.
Okay, all right.
That was my first plan, by the way. That's what I was going to do, and I couldn't make it happen.
No, but we've got one of them. And that's more than
So
we
that-
had.
That is an option.
While we were running.
I think I like that idea.
Yeah.
Because we have no idea what happened to Scars and Dragonbane. And with that, whatever you did, that gives us at least an idea. Or the possibility of an idea.
Little hunting trick I picked up.
So what do you think? Do we hang around and wait for her to move, or?
I'd say we know where the Marquess is. We will know if she follows us. So, since we don't know where Scars or Dragonbane are, maybe we just go back to Brownstone. Hey, make sure they're not there. I don't think they would go there. It doesn't make sense for them to go there. But let's check in on everything. Check up on Mostab. Brass Whistle. And then Professor Darrow. We know what's going on with, or we did the thing that we planned to do. It didn't really get us anywhere, so now we're after answers. It seems like.
Yeah.
Right. Let's head back to Brownstone then.
A determined but not aggressive pace sounds good to you all?
Yeah, we don't need to overdo it.
Yeah, and I'm not really worried about needing to keep excessive watch, at least from behind us. Cool. All right, going back to Brownstone.
Okay. The four of you, including Rosa and Alform, are you going to travel through the night, or are you going to make a long rest? Because you would need to rest before you get to Brownstone again, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
We haven't
I say
slept for the entire day.
Oh, that's right. You all.
I say.
Karn, sorry, I keep it.
Sorry, Ryan.
Oh no, go ahead.
So yeah, I don't think we've slept since in a full day. We marched through the entire night, and now we're walking back. It's past the 24-hour point of us being awake.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I imagine y'all are getting pretty tired.
Yeah. Let's before we all pass out from exhaustion, and while we can still hopefully take shifts.
Watches.
Watches.
Yes. Thanks. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's not overdo it trying to get back. Okay. I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Go over the most damaged, and I can give you a report before whoever takes next watch.
I'll take
I'll
next.
take second then.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
Okay. Okay, where are you setting this camp? Like in the forest?
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
Yeah.
It's in the forest.
Okay. Let's see. And who was... So Tim was first. Karn was second. Chime was third. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
For the record, like, this probably doesn't change what you're about to do,
Yeah.
but I was going to tell second watch, wake me up before third watch, so that I know where the Marquess is.
Okay.
So I can confirm she's not getting close to us.
Okay. Karn, give me a perception check.
Oh, come on, roll 20. It's an 18.
It's pretty good. As you're sitting there, you'll have a fire going. Like, what's kind of tell me how much, like, how hastily was this assembled? What kind of camp would you all go with? Let's start there.
I think I would insist on no fire.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay. So you're in the forest, camping without a fire. It's very dark. This is a like older forest that hasn't been ravaged by like people tearing down trees and using it for lumber and firewood and whatever else they would use trees for. Shipbuilding probably being the biggest deforester that you all are really aware of. And that hasn't been done here. So these forests are old and really ancient, almost like primordial forests, with like large, thick trees, and their canopies extend. So even the starlight is barely making its way down to you all. Without a fire, it's very dark. So really, you're probably relying more on your hearing than your sight necessarily. And after you wake up and after a few minutes, you're slightly adjusted to the darkness, but it is like very dark in a forest at night. But you hear what sounds like very light wings flapping. Not like bird wings. It sounds just a little different, Karn. Do you want to do anything?
Can I roll an investigation check?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a 10.
So you, how are you investigating? Kind of describe that to me. Like, what are you doing to investigate the sound?
I am closing my eyes, just kind of trying to shut off my other senses and just trying to pinpoint my hearing on the sound of the wings flapping, trying to determine maybe not necessarily even what's causing it, but just how far an approximate distance or approximate size of the wings being flapped.
Okay. Okay. They almost sound, you're not sure how to describe it, but it sounds like only one like set of wings, and it does sound like a relatively small creature. But that's all you can really tell from that. It's a small creature. You don't see anything, and it is, after listening for a few minutes, and you hear the flapping every once in a while, it does seem like a single small creature of some type. But other than that, you really can't tell what else it might be.
Okay, I would like to lean down and kind of nudge James to wake him up.
Okay.
James.
Yo,
Something's out there. I don't
look
know.
up.
I think it's small, but I need you to check and see if the Marquess is anywhere nearby.
I check on the brand.
It seems like, what you can tell, probably still at the cabin.
It's not the Marquess, but I do have dark vision, so I'm gonna look up.
Okay. So you'll see this world like, I think, like shades of gray, like you're seeing a little infrared. And you don't see anything either. But you also, you do hear a flapping.
I'm getting. I'm telling everybody to get out and get torches out.
Ooh.
Yep.
So Rosa says to you, "Get torches out." So, are you waking Chime up?
I'm waking everybody up. And
Okay.
it's a general statement of, get a torch. I don't know what's going on. I hear, I don't see anything that's making this noise.
Yeah, I'm not going to pull out a torch, but I am going to go ahead and ignite the sunblade to get some illumination that way.
Okay.
Did we just
Oh yeah, I
leave?
forgot.
Chime, or not Chime, sorry. Karn, as you ignite the sunblade, you're familiar with the sensation. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. You hear a voice, and it sounds like it's coming from a tree branch above you. And just says,
No need for weapons. I was just investigating. Do you have any treasure I could have?
One, you scared the hell out of us, and two, look at us. Does it look like we have treasure?
Well, that blade of yours, it looks like treasure.
I'm gonna take out a copper coin. You want that?
No.
Don't give him that.
Gold or nothing.
We're not giving these bitches anything. Oh my gosh. I come out here in the middle of the woods. I get skewered by some lady that's supposed to be dead. I get woken up in the middle of the night by, I don't know, what are you, voice?
What are
I'm
you?
going to repeat Rosa's whoo out loud.
okay. You sense like a thought, like there's a hesitation. They're still there and they're thinking.
Are you mean like the others? You do not seem mean like the others. Perhaps we can be
depends on-
friends.
Someone tell him I can be mean.
It depends on your intent with us.
Yes, and what others?
I'm feeling pretty mean.
Oh,
I'm not the time.
they looked like hyenas, but bigger and
Oh yeah, yeah.
Meaner.
No, those things. No, those
Yeah.
those no, those things are mean. Yes, I agree. Those things are mean.
We
We don't like those things.
do not like them. We've actually taken out quite a few of them.
well, very well. If you would like to prove you're a friend, I would like a snack.
Snack.
Do we have food? We have rations, I guess. Here, you want a ration?
Leave it on the ground and step away.
Okay.
I can sweeten the deal. I
Ooh,
reached
sweeten.
reach into my into my boot and pull out just the very last bits of a bag of candied nuts from Brownstone.
That those
What's
in your
it
boot,
used for?
Corn?
Oh, feet nuts.
Look, I have a pack that's full of stuff, and this armor doesn't have pockets. Besides, it's being stored in my by my thigh, not my foot.
Oh, excuse me.
Trying to get on his good side. I was saving
I'm
the.
sorry, I didn't know if we wanted to offer him foot nuts.
You can hear like a sniffing sound coming from up in the trees as you bring the candied nuts out.
Oh, yes. Those will do quite nicely. Please leave them on the ground and I shall help you on your journey.
I set them on the ground. I was just saving them just in case we ran out of anything else because they're so good. But if this little guy can give us some information, I'm more than happy to part with them.
I can smell them. They smell delicious.
This character.
You do the voice a little too well, Donald.
Very, very well.
So you put the candy nuts in the ground and step away?
Yeah.
You hear a whoosh as if something was flying down from a tree branch and lands on the ground. And in front of you suddenly appears a very small dragon, probably the size of like a house cat, with wings extending from the back, almost like butterfly wings. And its little paws come down to the nuts and pick up.
Oh, these are quite delicious. You have earned my assistance. What?
I'm gonna look to the guys and go, what is that?
I think it's a dragon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not expecting that.
Hi. I'm James.
Hi,
Oh, hello, James.
I'm Karn.
Hello, Karn, giver of these delicious nuts.
I make my sound name.
Oh, that is a beautiful name for a beautiful bird.
Oh, you.
Is he about to offer us some naisonnets?
My name varies, but you may call me Zarl. Now,
Hi,
Is
Zarl.
that Zara with an X or Zara with a Z? Or neither?
Our language does not have your simplified letters, but I do not care how you spell my name as long as it comes from that collection of beautiful lips that you all have. Oh, that beak as well. Tell me, friends, what are you doing in my forest this hour?
So we were fleeing an abomination to nature. A Medusa.
Oh no, in my forest?
I don't know if she actually stepped foot in your forest or not, but she is
Definitely
in the
a
cabin.
chaos, but
You probably
How
had to step foot to get to the cabin. To be fair.
I do not like abomination.
She tried to take over Brownstone, the city. And yeah, we had to.
She's really mean.
Yeah. She killed a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I do not like those that bring death to my forest.
a lot of
Oh.
innocent people we should mention.
Yeah, you know those you know those hyena-like things that you don't like? They're the ones who brought them to this area.
No.
Big for them.
Well, my friends, you have given me a great treasure. Tell me, how can I help you?
I have no idea.
I feel like perhaps you need a good night's rest. but I sense that you are worried that you are either being pursued or someone might come and attack you.
Yeah, there have been people trying to kill us lately.
Yeah, that's about the long and short of it.
Oh, but you are so nice. You have given me sweet nuts, which I so love.
Yeah, but like the Medusa lady and her friends, the ones that bring in the gnolls, the bad dogs, yeah, they really don't like us.
They're trying to destroy the world, and we're trying to stop them, and they think that that's bad or something.
Well, that
Well,
does
it's not
not...
even just destroy the world, it's raise everything and resculpt it in Dragonbane's image.
You said Dragonbane?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not like this man. As you might be aware, I am part dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But I am not as powerful as my larger friend.
I don't know, you seem
So-
pretty powerful to me. I like you.
Well, like and power are not necessarily intertwined. How about I give you a night of rest and no worries? Would that be an even exchange for this amazing gift you have given me?
That is amazing. And I will
That
bring
sounds
you nuts
nice.
every time I come through this forest.
Oh,
It's
these
very
nuts.
much appreciated.
I shall stand guard tonight, and you shall rest in this very spot. But no one will ever find you.
Which is
Takes a
very
deep
powerful
breath.
gift.
Begins to fly up into the air. And as you look around, a rock, just like a boulder, begins to form from the ground itself and makes its way up, sort of trapping you inside. And in the very top, it coalesces into sort of like a little dome inside, flies back down next, and sits on the ground near you. Still not too close, but near. You look like you might be cold. You may light a fire in here. The smoke, the light itself. No one shall see it while you're within my area. Is there anything else that I may do for you, my friends?
That is an extremely generous gift. Thank you so much for it. I don't think we could even trouble you to ask for anything else, let alone think of anything else to ask for.
Well, you are welcome in my forest anytime. And thank you, my
I-
friends.
Would love to come visit you, Zarl. I would love to hear your story someday, assuming that we live long enough to save the world.
Yes, I agree. We
I hope
greatly
so.
appreciate it. We'd love to see you again and meet your friends.
There are few of us left. But that is a sad tale. For another time. Rest, my friends, and know that you are safe. In the morrow, you shall be gone.
Reach out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chomps on some more sweet nuts. Little wings flap away and just travels directly through the boulder that you see like above you. Like it wasn't even there.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a fire and just sleep.
Oh. That sounds nice.
Chili pie, golden snacks. Yeah.
Golden
Yeah.
Also,
keep them salty.
I kind of love this because it gave me a narrative reason. I have had a note that Karna's been carrying around those nuts for a few sessions. Mainly just
Oh.
in case I ever had to use second wind. That way I could have a narrative. It's like,
Oh,
pulls out the nuts and then just crams them in his mouth.
that's amazing.
But as soon as Zarl appeared, I'm like, oh, this works out better narratively.
This is a good use for candied nuts.
Absolutely. Okay. So you all have a long rest in there. And are you headed back to Brownstone still?
Yep.
I believe so.
That's still the plan.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping tabs on the Marquess.
Okay.
Yeah, wake up and Zarl is no longer there. I say we make our way back to Brownstone.
In that case, let's pick up our next session with you all starting in Brownstone. And I didn't think to ask this because next week is Thanksgiving. Are you all available for next Wednesday?
I should be.
I believe I will, because we're doing something weird for Thanksgiving this year. The big thing with the family is actually going to be the week after.
Sounds great. Julie and I are actually hosting Thanksgiving for the first time at our house for my family.
Nice.
So I think I can do it. It's fine. I think we can do it. It's fine.
Okay, we'll plan on it, but it's
Yeah.
if you can't make it, anybody, it's fine.
Yeah. It'll be fine. If not, we can do another behind the screen session, or we can figure that out. But if everybody's gonna be in town and all that, then I think we're good for a little Thanksgiving KFD&D, which will be super cool.
Yeah, we are going to head up to Columbus, but I'd say we're probably not going to do that until Thursday morning, because it's not going to be nearly as long a drive as what we're going to have to do the next week.
Yeah, but if not, you just let us know and we can figure something out, because we're flexible and easy to do. So cool. I think I'm out of steam. I'll be super honest, and I think I am done. So that's where we're gonna end our session. And let's see who.
It's a good session. I was really worried at the beginning, and I was super duper worried like 5 minutes in. And now I'm not. I'm feeling a lot better. So.
Yeah, and I was not trying to, with how outclassed I knew we were, I was not trying to put up a serious fight. There was basically like turning around. They're still behind me. What do I have that's actually ranged?
I don't think we're gonna raid tonight, because I don't feel like, you got to stick around and chat for a bit, which I know you don't have to, but you know how it is.
Right.
Yeah, so I think we'll end it here, and we'll be back again next week with KFD&D, which would be episode 15 for this season, and as we're kind of winding down this campaign. So that's all I got. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, everyone in chat. If you made it through this whole thing on YouTube, don't forget to just ever so gently like and subscribe. Just bring that peace you need into the world, and that helps us with an algorithm. Apparently, that's what all the people say when I watch YouTube videos.
Also, vote.
You don't have to smash the subscribe button. You can just gently caress.
Right.
Speaking of gently caressing, we do have a pinup calendar.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Viewers are up for that.
I am so sorry. I meant to make a link so people could pre-order.
I literally just remembered it now.
Oh shoot. Let me.
I think I've got it.
If you have it, please put that in. I got it. The Google form.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. I meant to do this a while ago. If you are interested in the pinup calendar, you can pre-order on a Google form, which I have just linked in chat. All the art is by the amazing Chime, aka Burger Bun. And if you are a member of our Discord, you can see it in general currently. Like, she has all the pictures up. They all look. I can't think of.
There's also a preview on the form.
And a preview on the form. So,
guys, they're amazing. I signed up as soon as the form went live.
Oh, did you beat me? Did you pre-order before me?
Probably not, but as soon as I saw it, I was just like,
damn it, Tim. We're also excited about this, and we hope you're excited too. The art is just fantastic, and I apologize for not leading with that. I'm gonna start putting notes all over the place from things that I have to talk about on stream.
I have been excited for this since it was first put out as part of your Givers and Gamers campaign. 'Cause I was like,
Absolutely.
"Son of a bitch, we need to make this happen."
That is by far one of the just coolest incentives I've ever seen for fundraising for just anything. Like, it's even cooler than, you know, when you were like in middle school and you could sell magazines, and if you sold enough magazines, you get a drum set. It's
or
cooler than that.
like one of those like we wouldn't sell magazines, we had like a whole catalog of stuff, and like the lowest tier you could get was like, I don't know, like a pencil that smelled good, and it would come in like a little tube. It was great, and like they just handed it. You didn't get to pick your set, and they just were like, "Use your pencil." So
I think I've thrown it away, but one of my pens used to smell like a creamsicle.
oh,
Yeah, I threw it
that's
away.
nice.
Yep.
I think at one point I had one that smelled like cinnamon, and then I had one that smelled like grape.
I mean, guys, this calendar is the coolest. This is even cooler than if you mysteriously discovered what the hell that stupid S that we all drew in middle or high school and has gone through the generations was.
It is cooler than that S. And that S is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
All right. So thank you for reminding me of the calendar. And I'm going to hit the stream ending button. And we're going to end the stream. So good night, y'all.
Bye.